Hi, boys and girls. Today in social studies, we are learning about landforms and we're still using our geographic tools. Let's look together at our learning target. I can look closely at a map, and these are maps. A globe, which is that 3D, that three-dimensional model of our Earth, or a photograph. So I can identify landforms on North America. I will have it when I describe an island. That's a new landform for us today, but it's a very interesting one. I want you to think, how do maps, globes, and photographs help us? We all have schema for those geographic tools, and we've used them in past lessons. So if you think about it, they are geographic tools to show us how big or small an area is, and they also show us the shape of an area. As we go down, let's think about some vocabulary. I know we've talked a lot about vocabulary in our lessons, but let's really focus on those landforms and geographic tool vocabulary words. Landform is a shape of land. A hill is a raised area of land that is smaller than a mountain. A mountain is a very high raised area of land that is larger than a hill. An island is an area of land that is completely surrounded by water. Our focus today, an island is a landform. How do they form? How are they different from other landforms? Do you remember learning about the islands of the Caribbean are part of the continent of North America? That was part of our continent that we live on. Some of those islands in the Caribbean make up that continent, North America. I want you, in the next slide, you will look at how islands form. It's just a very short video that talks about how an island is formed. If we look at this map, I can share my thinking with you. I see on this map the islands of Hawaii. I know Hawaii is part of the United States, but see that it is 8 small areas of land that are called islands. These islands make up the 50th state in the United States. Our country, the country we live in, the country that Kentucky is also a state in. The islands have water on all sides. The land is completely surrounded by water. That's the very unique thing about an island, is that it's a little piece of land with water surrounding it on all sides. It is pretty amazing. Okay. It's time for you to do some work during this lesson. Scientists often write a claim about something they have learned. A claim is just a statement or a sentence, and we have been practicing writing sentences in writing. I know that you've been writing and reading. I know you've been writing in social studies, and sometimes you're asked to write an explanation in math class. So writing is a huge part of second grade. A sentence that or a statement that is a claim is often supported with proof or evidence. So, on a blank piece of paper in your spiral notebook, write a claim, which remember is just a sentence, to name the landform in the picture above. Write another sentence to provide evidence and explain how you know it is that landform. And your reflection part today, as always and every day, I want you to think about what you learned, what you discovered. I want you to think about, was there some part of the lesson where I got stuck? And today, I want you to think about an island and what's special or unique about an island. Happy discovery.